G'day guys, and welcome to episode 3 of the Lucidity server. Today we're going to be working on finishing off these walls and making them secure from mobs entering into my soon to be new village. I will be also slabbing out the whole area so it will become mob proof, except for phantoms of course. So I'll jump to the next clip and we will start finishing off the top of the walls first, then we'll jump onto the towers, followed by slabbing out the floor, and yeah, we'll see what happens after that. Talk to you in a minute guys. Alright, so here we are on top of the walls, just adding upside down stairs, full blocks and slabs on top of all this. As I said, I want a living village where my villagers can roam free inside these walls without getting killed or turned into zombies. I don't know, it just adds a bit of life to how Minecraft is. You know, without movement, it is a very still, frozen game as such. Adding villagers in that, you know, I can have wake up in the morning, go to their workstations, do their job during the day, have their gossip in the afternoon, and then, you know, come bedtime, they off the bed they go, reset, restart, and do it all again the next day. So I do have a village layout, and I hope it works. So yeah, and until that's fully up and running, it's just a grind, collecting supplies. I do need to build an iron farm, and then from the iron farm we will go from there to finish off the slime farm. Once the slime farm's done, then we can start getting into making contraptions, more automated farms, and just go tick on from there. Alright, so that completes the walls. As you see here, I'm going to jump on the towers and I will speed it up a bit using the replay mod. So I'm just going to leave this with you guys, and I'll give a chat to you in a minute. I don't think these towers are fully finished, to be honest. I could add a lot more detail, and once I get more supplies I will. Yeah, as I said, I could add a lot more to these towers. I do want to stop all these patrols coming into my village. They're quite annoying in the end. I'll put up a screenshot of, I think I had 5 or 6 patrols all at once. Coming after me. So I want to have a safe area where I can go without my day, you know, go without a day of having to attack anyone, and I can just build and do what we need to do. So here we are working on the front entrance, sorry, the back entrance. The front one was done originally. I did have the offset a little bit different to the main one. The main one was an odd number, so I was able to have that singular block in the middle, whereas these two entrances were both even numbers, and I didn't want to change all the walls just to fix that up. So I decided to slab the floors here, and this was a mission. I didn't realize how big of an area it actually was. I ended up placing 10,000 sandstone slabs, which is quite a bit of materials to get. I've got 2 levels. We have the upstairs here and downstairs where the village will be. Upstairs will be, I don't know yet, maybe just like a little market area where all the farms will come up, and people will be able to come here and buy stuff off me, or it'll just be my storage center in the form of a marketplace. So this was quite a mission, getting all this done. As I said, you start these builds thinking you have enough supplies, and so many times I had to run off and get more things. looking forward to what we can do with this server. Working with the other content creators that we have, and all their links are in my description down below. So make sure you jump over and watch some of their videos, say g'day. We're all trying to help each other grow. We will be doing collabs eventually. It's just a bit awkward at the moment. As I said once before, we have guys in America, in Europe and Australia. So just matching time zones is quite difficult. I'm probably lucky to have one fellow Aussie guy on here as well, Fizedi. So I can see that we will probably end up joining up and doing a couple of collabs. Our bases are quite close to each other also, so that will come in handy down the track. I decided, as I said in the last episode, I wanted this to be an island, so I'm playing around with widening the rivers and continuing them through, just to make it easier if I do have to defend from a not patrol, a raid, because they are quite annoying, and if I have that bit of water to break up the defense, it'll be a lot better. Just buys me a little bit of time to attack and move around. So we continue it through here in front of the temple, which eventually I will be getting rid of all that there. I want it all leveled out and to look more like a desert, so most around me will be flat with sand dunes in the background and eventually a pyramid and a sphinx, hopefully. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to jump back onto the server and we'll discuss further on. So there we go guys, that's everything covered. The walls are finished. I have put temporary doors on here until I get a redstone contraption done for the gates. Let's go in and have a look. So as I said, I have slabbed it all. So this is now fully mob proof, which should be great down the track. Over here we have started the layout for my village. Now it's going to be a bit hard to see here, so I will insert a screenshot. From up above. So what I'm attempting here is the 5x5 building method. So each part of the house will be 5x5 blocks, and each house is 3 blocks apart, with a pathway or a semi-road running between them all. So I'm thinking I will have the accommodation on the outside of a couple, with mostly the professions and workplaces in the middle. I will need a farm for my farmer, so I'm thinking about having a farm here which will drop down as a village breeder, so that way if something happens to one of my villagers I can replace them. Now each tower, at the moment I do have access to get up, although that one is a bit difficult. I do have access to get up to the top. As I said, I haven't quite finished these walls. I dare say I will be adding more to them. So let's go at the top here and have a look at what we've got. So here, if I have a raid coming, I can quickly open these and fire into the water. And I do want to continue that one through there. And with my bow, I can just sit here and shoot him as will, at free will, sorry, and hopefully I'll be able to save my little village, especially before the ravages come. So what I'm also thinking is on the back of each wall, let's drop down here, across here I want to do like a wooden platform so I can quickly run around the edge and be able to defend my little village as such. Alright, so it's going to be a short episode this week guys. My parents have come up to visit for the Christmas holidays, so I'm trying to spend time with everyone and with work and family life at the moment, it is extremely busy. As you may or may not know, I'm a chef, so this time of year is the busiest part of the year for me. Good to see slimes down there. As I said, I do need to finish this farm. I still got to put my iron golems in the walls to attract the slimes off the edge, and build a few more platforms up to Y level 40. And then once I've completed this one, I will be digging out the other one, which I'll mostly just do off camera, as it's, digging a big hole isn't that exciting. And yeah, lots of things to do, guys. It's just finding time to do it now. So I hope you enjoy this episode. It is a bit of a different setup. I have had to do voiceovers once more. Bring on Christmas Day when I get my Christmas present and unwrap a beautiful new microphone. I'm a bit excited for that. I have been told I need to wait, so let's see what's going on there. Once that's all set up, that should be good to go. I'll be able to get these farms inside the walls as well, so everything here is for fellow Aussies, enjoy the last week of school. I know my boys are looking forward to it. Especially one of them has their birthday next week, so next week's episode might be a special one. We might invite him on board and say g'day. Alrighty. Well, that's the back of me. No one likes talking to the back of me. Let's leave it at that, guys. I'll chat to you all next week. And don't forget, check out the other guys. Their links are in my description down below. And if you like what you saw and you want to see more, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe if you're already not. Until then, I'll see you all later.